And a manga book, too. Oh, isn't that... you know who? Makes sense she got the Grand Tour. Total fan moment! What's the number written after the price? I got it this time. I know. Head for the light.
Let's finish this. Pretty lively here. Sign for delivery.
Takido's mark! Another one!
Looks like they found Sakiri.
That's the Colucci family's consigliere! I was worried that without us, Sakiri would get in trouble. But now it seems the owner of this place hasn't done it, especially with Dandelion. They seem to get along just fine. And he didn't teach it anything weird.
Our findings regarding the owner of Pawn Moonlight. Let's go meet up with Edgar and exchange information. They should be...
Creepy psychic fraud! A deal? My wish is worth a lot more than that.
People who punch instead of talk aren't really welcomed here.
It's that dude from the Moby Dick.
Rascal! Trying to
Wait! They weren't trying to pick a fight. I couldn't stop Sakiri.
You'd be gravely mistaken if you think I'd be scared here on your turf.
Sakiri, can I eat that one with the...
Go ahead!
Outro?
Dandelion! And you two! I knew it was you who kidnapped the perfumer!
What a rude kid. If you hurt this man in front of you, none of you will be going home today.
Wait, why don't we check the situation? Toshi, we are here on Pawn Moonlight seems to be connected to your disappearance. Is there any misunderstanding here?
I was kidnapped by a friend of mine and was saved by these two. They're the owners of Pawn Moonlight.
Huh?
Toshi, was your kidnapper Chef Kenneth?
Yes, I'm surprised you... I met Kenneth at a corporate dinner party. A little while ago, he learned that I'd been troubled by my work with Landrick, a place that makes all your wishes come true for you as long as you're willing to pay the price. I thought it was a scam at first, until we saw the giant...
So, Kenneth brought you here?
Kenneth urged me, saying, no pain, no gain. So we pawned what we had at Pawn Moonlight to realize our dreams.
The chef has been here before. He was here last time because he had a burning wish, but he turned down the deal.
Kenneth exchanged 10 years of his sense of taste for a dish that would grant his restaurant another star. I gave up 20 years of my sense of smell for a unique fragrance that would go down in history.
Were your wishes granted?
Not long after we got back, I learned that Kenneth's restaurant indeed got a new star. But I was hesitant. I couldn't decide if I wanted to use the sensor I brought back.
20 years is a long time.
It wasn't because of losing my sense of smell for 20 years. If I could get my wish, it's only fair that they took what they deserved. I was debating whether getting the fragrance this way was really what I wanted. A few days ago, just after I made up my mind, Kenneth came to me again.
He wanted to pawn something again?
No. I told him straight up that I had decided to return the sensor and terminate the contract. But he thought I had already used mine, so he came to me because he regretted pawning away his sense of taste. So he wanted to discuss how we could take back what we'd lost.
He was worried you'd tell the owners of Pawn Moonlight about his plan.
Yes. He locked me up and contacted various anomaly hunters trying to find a way to destroy Pawn Moonlight, so...
I see.
Thank God Nismo came to my rescue.
I was just trying to check why the costs weren't being paid yet.
I get it now. You mean that these two aren't the villains either? The real villain is the evil chef.
Wait, Kenneth went to you guys too?
Sakiri?
Oh my gosh! Why did you swallow that again? Hey, why is this thing angry again?
Maybe it thinks that Kiramura ate its master too.
Let's finish this. Feeling good. Pretty lively here. Let's settle. Still need to try harder next time. I would praise, then break! Mark! I'll do my best, Appraiser. It'll be fine soon. No loose ends.
Again, same result. Clear on time. I'll handle this. Call Daffodil. Ask her to bring Boom Boom here. We can come in just fine.
Shift change. Don't make me clean up for too long. I can see you all. Pretty bold of you.
I'm here! Feeling better now?
Let me take over.
Pretty lively here. You need to be faster than that. No big deal. Continue. You'll need to try harder next time. You need to be faster than that. Try harder next time. Sign for delivery. You need to be faster than that. Thank you for your patronage. You need to try harder next time.
Praise, then break! Let's finish this! It's fine. Not too difficult. My mistake.
I'll provide backup. Route secured. Now's the time. I'm here. A weak spot. The right time. It'll be fine soon.
Time for the professionals to take over. You need to be faster than that. I can see you all. You'll need to try harder next time.
Decided?
Fight zero! Intel confirmed! You need to be fast signed for delivery.
What is this place? Dandelion? It's Dandelion! I knew it was you! Dandelion! Where have you been, you bad doggy?
You got here just in time. Thank you.
You scared me to death.
No need for thanks. I appreciate you taking care of Natalie and the others along the way.
If you didn't kidnap the perfumer, then what's up with Dandelion? You're still terrible for stealing people's doggy.
Ms. Mo and I, for certain reasons, it was Morphix, or as you call it, Dandelion, that took us in, letting us use this space for the time being. We're just passing through. Strictly speaking, Dandelion is the real owner of Pawn Moonlight. Though, calling it an owner might not be quite right. After all, the name Pawn Moon, this space exists according to Dandelion's will. The whole idea that a strong enough wish can open the door to Pawn Moonlight, that's something it put in place. To put it simply, this place, it was originally just Dandelion's den.
So, is it the sensor given to the clients that grant wishes? Or this...
Neither.
That is...
Looks like it has nothing to do with...
There's no such thing as an Esper ability.
There is no need to go into the details with them.
It's okay. I believe what we saw. Due to some private issues, we cannot answer some of your questions. Now that Dandelion has returned to its owner, Ms. Mo and I will be leaving Hetheros soon as well. If possible, I'd appreciate it if you could keep our business between us. I bet Dandelion is happy to be reunited with its owner. Thank you for being such a good pal for the...
Otro and Mismo?
Otro gets terrible allergies every shedding season. Keep a close eye on this one. Don't let him run away and cause more trouble.
Yes, I would.
Mismo means that he will miss Morphix.
Hey!
What?
There.
Huh?
When did this happen? You were so straight.
Keep it safe.
What the heck is this?
Otro said that those... Everything... Since you were able to open the door with your wish, then there's something in here that belongs... He also said that you no longer had to sign any contracts.
What does that mean?
How would I know anything about your wish? Go ask him yourself if you don't want it.
I hope that I... Hey, Poker Face!
Clause 6 on page 2 of the commission contract stipulate, "Thank you for choosing A-Bone. The invoice has been sent to your shop owner's email address."
Just you wait. I'll sue you!
Then go ahead and sue us. Let everyone see that the head chef of Delicamy is a no—
You little...
Oh, by the way, we pride ourselves on our business integrity, so it's, at this point, officers from the BAC should be knocking at your door any time now. Good luck.
So, what exactly grants people's wishes? Could it actually be the brothers' abilities? That's so unfair!
Otro said there's no ability in this world that can grant every wish.
Stop avoiding my question! I know you're smart enough to have figured—
It's just speculation. But from all the clues, it seems that one of the two has an the other person probably has a summoning ability that has to do with wishes. This ability probably has other restrictions in addition to wishes. The Esper abilities of these two are connected to some unknown power, along with Dandelion's power to control space.
Restrictions?
You probably witnessed something extremely rare. I heard that if both twins have Esper abilities, the powers would be like two repelling but...
So they're super powerful when stacked? And why do they collect a price for each wish? It sounds... What's the point of that? If I had such powers, I would totally...
Otro seems to have a weak presence. There was a noticeable difference between when we first met him and when he left. He was like flowing sand.
Mismo said he went out to investigate when Toshi didn't pay his price. Each price he was after was marked with a different number. If the numbers are time, then it
was used on Otro.
So...
Tagido and I met Mismo and Moby Dick.
Tagido?
Mismo was probably looking for Toshi at the time, but he was disguised as some... I thought he was just being cautious.
But come to think of it, since they left Hatharo in such a hurry, it only makes...
That's enough. They're gone, and thinking about this won't help us make a... Why don't we go through the shopping list to see if we've missed anything? Oh, should we replace the sofa? Oh, dear.
Tagido. I want a pair of
Rejected.
Oh, please, boss. Won't you reconsider?
Dandelion, what are you doing here so far away from home? Thank God you had all these nice people taking care of you along the way. We're almost there. Did we forget anything this time?